imminent. We present this advice from the Darwin Weather Bureau and the Northern Territory Emergency Services Organisation as a community service for top-end listeners. Make sure your communications are secure. Check your transistor radio and spare batteries. Keep tuned to radio or television news broadcasts. Anything on your property that could be a wind-borne missile, including rubbish tins, outdoor furniture, dead branches, toys and tools, should be anchored or taken inside. Store drinking water in bathtubs and bottles and check emergency supplies and tools. You may also need water for firefighting. See if neighbours need help. Lock up pets. When a cyclone comes, remain calm and stay inside. Keep a window open on the side away from the wind, and remember, if the wind drops suddenly, the calm eye of the cyclone is probably overhead, as the winds will soon resume abruptly with equal violence from another direction.
I'm sure bombs couldn't do any more wreckage. And we drove round and, you know, I said afterwards that we were better off than others outside because there was just nothing. They've just lost everything. I didn't think any of us would be here in the morning. I honestly didn't.
You don't know me, and you won't see me in this film. But I was sent up to Darwin 2 days after the cyclone hit to cover and record the extent of the devastation and the effect of the disaster on people's lives. Frankly, I don't think that I've been very successful. What could I have filmed that could really communicate to you the almost inconceivable extent of the destruction? How can I help you to understand the feelings of this city's population who emerged from what was left of their houses on Boxing Day to find their world destroyed? Their city was like a rubbish dump and they had nothing left. For a few days they had no safe water, no certain food, few possessions except for the clothes they were wearing. But now things are getting better. They're cleaning up the mess and sorting themselves out. Even so, no one really knows what the future holds for them. The ice is back on.
Everyone's just marvellous, I think. Everyone's got in and helped and given things, and it's just tremendous. It is. It's tremendous what everyone's done, I think. We started off in one bedroom, and I said to my husband, you know, what's that? And he said it's only the wind going through the eaves, but it was the roof going, you know. Just didn't want to frighten me, I suppose. And then more came. We moved to the bathroom, which had just gone. So then we moved to the third bedroom and just huddled against the wall and just stayed there the night sort of thing, and that was it. Just hoped for the best and just prayed, and that, I suppose everyone's in the same boat.
These few scenes can't really let you know what it's like up there. The fact is that the people of a city have lost everything. And I feel that somehow we all have to try to understand what that means.
Clothes. I've got one pair of shoes, that's it. The others are just gone.
What about the kids?
Well, they've got what they stand up, and I've got a little bit of underwear and a little bit what we can salvage and a few old frocks, and that'll do us. And I'm for sure that people will rally and help us all.
But it's such a mess. I truly want to stay with my husband. I've got to go with my boy. But I'm not crying for me, I'm just crying for Darwin.
They've just got to pioneer again and start from scratch.
And here's the latest cyclone warning, number 17, issued by the Darwin Tropical Cyclone Warning Centre at 4 p.m. this afternoon. Severe tropical cyclone Tracy was centred 80 kilometres west-northwesterly of Darwin and moving southeasterly at 7 kilometres per hour. The centre is expected to be near Gross Island about midnight this evening. Very destructive winds of 120 kilometres per hour with gusts of 150 kilometres per hour are expected between Darwin and the Piron Islands tonight and tomorrow morning. The next warning will be issued at 7 p.m. this evening.